What's up, guys? Welcome to this week's episode of The Warner House. We are excited to be back this week, talk over some things, sit in it a little, and
let's just be honest. We started the episode. The dogs were barking in the background, so we had to go take the dogs and shove them in the garage.
A lot of breath, if you can hear over the mic.
To restart, and now we're restarting.
We had some audio issues with the dogs.
Hey,
you guys,
it's off to a great start.
Dogs are incredible.
Yeah, dogs are great. Gotta love them. They just really know how to just make your life easy.
We've had a long day in the Warner house. It's been it feels like today.
Don't get me started.
It feels like today has been like 3 days.
It's all right.
Am I wrong?
Hey, it just goes along with everything else that's going on, doesn't it? This is the raw, real, unedited.
I think we'll have a really good episode though, because we're a little I feel like a little like crazy right now. We're getting like a crazy like raw.
It's that soda you've been drinking.
Oh my gosh. So let's talk about that. So
okay.
Fred and I watched The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, and it just kind of like brought back a little bit of like, memories of Utah, and how I know Utah is like Swig. Like Fred introduced me to Swig whenever I went to Utah with him the first time. And Fred went to school in Utah. If you guys don't know, that's where he graduated from, played football there, etc., etc. And he took me back one time before we got married, or we've been several times, and he introduced me to Swig, and I am just obsessed. In that show, the girls drink Swig. It's like their version of just like caffeine that they like to drink, and I have created my own like little Swig counter in our kitchen, and I needed a pick me up today.
And you did it.
So what I do is I do Dr. Pepper as my base, and then I do 1 pump of coconut, 1 pump sugar-free vanilla, 1 pump raspberry, and then a dash of coconut cream, and I'm feeling good. I needed it because I took a 5-minute power nap, and I was like, I don't know if I can get up.
Those
in
be
the
the
evening.
ones.
You never need to lay down in the evening. Not a good idea.
You lay down in the evening and you only get it for 5-10 minutes, and then you're like half asleep, half awake, and you're groggier than when you went to sleep.
And I was gonna take you up on that espresso shot, but then I was like, I don't want to like feel nauseous.
And then you would have been up all night. Well, you probably still gonna be up all night, but
no, I don't. Oh my god, my sleep is so bad lately.
Well,
I stayed up all night last night watching that stupid show that gives me, okay, it's not stupid, it's #1 on Netflix, but it's called Monsters, and it's about those 2 brothers that murder their parents, and it's like really scary. And I know not to watch scary stuff because I know how I am as a person. If I watch anything scary, it lives in my brain for months and months and months. I can never get it out. That's why I don't watch anything scary. And I didn't know that was going to be scary. Well, I should have. It was called Monsters.
Yeah.
So.
Feel good though?
I'm glad to be here with you, Warner.
I'm glad to be here with you, baby.
Good.
You look amazing.
Thank you.
As always. How about we give a shout out to your mother?
Oh, yeah. So, Mom, sorry I didn't dress up tonight. Every single week, she's always like, you need to dress up. You need to dress up. Sorry, Mom. Shout out to you. I hope this is, maybe I'll get a pass this week, because she's known my baby's sick. I've been running around like crazy trying to get everything done. I'm tired, and I don't have energy right now to put together a full outfit. I apologize.
I'll shout out my mom and my grandmother, who both watch the show.
Yeah.
This is for you guys. And they were also at my game, and that was amazing.
Aww. Do you want to tell the viewers about your little emotional moment?
Oh, I mean, it was obviously not the game we wanted. We can go into it a little bit. We just jump right into it.
Might as well go there.
All right. Well, let's see. What do I want to touch on? Because I really just want to get over. I just really want to breeze through this because I'm over it. I've already sat in it for the last 48 hours and let myself kind of be pissed off about it, and now I'm ready to move on and get back to work. But of course we didn't play good enough to win. Week 3, Rams in the division. We understood the importance of the game after going on the road and losing in Minnesota. We obviously did everything in our power to try to win the game. It just didn't go our way. Of course, people were going to be up in arms outside of the building, fans, media, all these other people trying to say this, that, or the other. But, it's not like, it's never what people are always making it out to be. I think I understand the things that need to be fixed, and I'm gonna for sure make sure that happens. Obviously, I have a lot of control in the situation, being as one of the key players on the field every given Sunday. So, yeah, I'm excited to get back to work and make a couple. It's just a couple little changes, a couple little additions, little changes. Can make a world of a difference in a moment like this. So, people. I don't want people to start thinking like we're blaming it on injuries and all that other stuff. Like, obviously, that's a big part of being able to win football games is having your best players on the field. But you got to find ways to win regardless. Like, it's next man up, and we got guys who are playing really good football at a lot of different positions. We just got to play complementary football, and regardless of the situation, find a way to win the game.
Yeah. I think, you know what, it's just a little, you get, wherever we're this fresh in the season and then we're just coming off of 2 back-to-back losses, you can get in your head about that, and it can seem like daunting and like, holy cow, like, how do we get out of this? But you know, there's always a way. It's the long season of football. We just have to, brush it off and just do better.
That's it.
Only answer to this problem.
That's it. And we will. I know we will. But back to the thing about my mom and my grandmother, they had lots of family at the game. Yes. Obviously, being from SoCal, the game is in LA. Mm-hmm. They all came up to watch the game, saw them after, saw my grandmother, my meme. Mm-hmm. Hi, meme. And so good to see her, and obviously my mom, mm-hmm. All my other family members, showing love to me, and that's what means the world to me. Is always my family. So that was the lone highlight of the day.
I know, he loved seeing them. Fred said that he got a little, just sentimental. Loved seeing his family after the game. So that was awesome for you.
Yeah, there obviously is not much else I really even want to talk about with the game. Like, completely over it. But
totally.
There were a couple of highlights in the game in terms of just outright insane performances, and I got to talk about Brock and Juwan Jennings going out and having just monster days. They both, the sickening part about it is when you have a day like they had, and then you don't have the opportunity to celebrate that because it was a loss. Like, that's what is like sickening to me. Like, I'm like, man, I feel bad that we couldn't help to, obviously, because they gave us every chance to win the game, and we didn't obviously hold up our end of the bargain. So Juwan had like over freaking 150 yards, 3 touchdowns. Mm-hmm. Brock Purdy playing like he always does, but for whatever reason, people continue to want to see him do it over and over again. But I don't know, who knows, that they're going to continue to question him, I'm sure. But man, so happy for them and the performances that they had, and obviously we're going to need it going forward in this week, being back at home, for a big opponent in the Patriots.
I know. And you know what? The last time we were home, we won. So
wow,
it's giving good juju.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, people forget too. Like, our first game of the season against a really good Jets team, like, we came out and we handled business. Totally. Like, that wasn't a fluke. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, some things have not gone in our favor in the past 2 weeks. However, hey, so be it. Like, figure it out. Like, I'm talking to myself, talking to our team. Like, mm-hmm. Figure it out. Mm-hmm. You guys obviously know what the winning recipe is. Like, you aren't strangers to winning.
I know.
Like,
we just kind of got.
Hey, back to work.
Shaked a little bit.
Shooken.
Get it together.
Shooketh.
Shooken.
Shooketh.
Yeah, I said shaked. That was not a word.
No. You said it fine.
Did I?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying shooketh.
Yeah. Well, I'm shooketh. We got to get it together.
Trending NFL news. So I guess something happened with my dog, Derwin James. Man, I seen a 1-game suspension. Let's take a look at this.
What did he do? Let me know.
Here's the clip of it. Let's watch it together. So he's coming out of the post right here from the He's played for the Chargers. Coming out of the post, makes a tackle, and they throw a flag on him. So they're saying that he like led with the crown of his helmet into the other player's head.
I see. Yeah, I can't do that. It looks, I don't know if it was intentional or not. That's the thing. But it's just, that's the way the rules are, like, whether it's intentional or not.
I mean, I guess he had to have done it multiple times now
Oh, okay.
in order, because like he got suspended a game.
Oh.
And they played the Chiefs this week.
Oh, that's not good.
It's not good at all.
And he's one of their better players, right?
Best players on defense and the entire team. Yeah. So that's no bueno. But the NFL don't play, I guess. They trying to. But then that's the thing is like, all right, let's say he goes low and Buddy tears his leg up. You like, is that okay?
I guess it's not against the rules.
But you also don't want to hit people in the head. I understand. So I'm obviously just looking out for my old defenders out there. It's hard enough to play the game as it is, but hey, start incorporating a little bit of that punch in there. People they don't find for that. Might get the ball out. Okay, I think I'm ready for my favorite part of the episode.
What's that?
Sydney's Corner.
Okay, well, I love Sydney's Corner too. What are we going to talk about?
So I'll ask the questions here, honey. You just sit back and just look the way that you do, which is good. What do you miss most about me when I go out on the road?
Probably just...
If anything. I mean, if nothing comes to mind, then don't even bother.
No. Actually, I have a good one. The other week when I was like, I don't think I laughed today.
Wow.
And I was like, I don't realize how much, because you're like obviously my best friend and my lover and my husband, but I don't realize how much I do realize how much you just make me laugh all day. Like all day long I'm laughing. We're just having our little banter, all cutting up all day. And when you're not around, I miss that. And I miss like serious Sally, getting stuff done. And at the end of the day I'm like,
I didn't laugh not one time today.
Yeah, because you loosen me up,
Yes, I do know.
So that would be what I miss the most.
Thank you, love. I miss our laughs as well. What's the, I don't know. What's like the best and worst part about being married to a professional athlete?
Oh, man. Best and worst part.
Kind of
the best and worst part. I mean, I feel like everyone's going to say, oh, the time that you're away, but okay, it doesn't bother me. We have a rhythm. We have, a good system in this house. So I don't really think that. I feel like that's more for like a girlfriend question when like she's new to the thing, because we've developed and we've like moved on from those. Maybe that was a question to ask me maybe 4 years ago. Next.
Okay, we were married 4 years ago, but anyway, okay, what family moment this week made you the happiest?
I like our mornings. I think I just like our mornings together. Doing breakfast, you doing your breakfast for yourself, me doing my breakfast for me and my son.
You don't even eat breakfast.
Oh, my Celsius or my
I made you your nice bagel this morning.
You made me my beautiful bagel.
Sure did.
Cinnamon raisin with what is it called? Cream cheese.
Wow.
What did you have for breakfast?
I can't give away my secrets to what I ate for my breakfast.
All right. Well, can I?
But it had a little bagel in there.
I just like our mornings. Our mornings are grand.
Yeah. No, the mornings are nice. And especially the ones where I can be there when he wakes up and everything.
Totally.
I mean, a lot of mornings I'm getting up and I'm gone before he even wakes up.
So we only really get like 2 a week that are like all of us. So I love that.
I think, 2 or 3, depending on how the day goes or the week goes.
Yeah.
There goes a little puppy again. Okay, if Beau plays football, what position do you want him to play and why?
I don't know. It's so hard because, I say quarterback, but quarterbacks get hit a lot. I mean,
a lot of pressure.
Pressure, and you can. I don't
He'd be
know.
built for it, though.
You think so?
Absolutely.
He's gonna be tall.
Well, I'm just saying, from a mental standpoint, he'd be dialed in.
Totally.
I'd get him right.
I say that, of course, because I just want him to just be a star.
The star.
But.
Like
definitely nothing on defense, really. I don't think that would. No, because I just see how banged up. No, it's not ew. It's amazing, and it's
of course the quarterback throwing touchdown, star.
It'd be a receiver.
Of course, receiver catch football, do a little dance, touchdowns.
Maybe one of those, or the kicker.
What about linebacker?
No. It's no surprise over here. I don't want him to follow in those footsteps. It's too much on your body, honey. I see you break break down. Okay? I don't want
I mean, I seem to be doing all right.
No, I mean, you're perfect, but I see
I'm out there every Sunday.
Right, but I'm watching you actually do what you do, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like it looks just.
It is brutal.
I don't want to see my son doing that.
That's right.
But whatever. We'll see.
Just remember that. The days where it's hard.
Here we go.
Just remember your husband's banged up.
Here we go.
Okay. Just let her know that. What are you most excited about for this upcoming week going to the game?
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to be home again. It feels like it's been like forever since we have played at home. Oh my gosh. So I'm excited to just be back at home, be comfortable, be able to be right there with you,
That's right.
And
I think somebody might make an appearance.
Yeah, Beau Anthony Warner's gonna come. That's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be worth it. So
might be my best game ever.
Might be.
If I see my son before the game.
Might be.
On the sideline.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. All right, you want to talk about our little date night last week? Give it a little review.
Okay, yeah.
Talk about it a little bit.
That was an interesting day.
Yeah, let's go ahead and talk about it.
So
talk about it.
I said the name wrong. Where did we go last week?
This past one?
Yeah, this past week.
You
made the reservation, honey.
Something. Abellagio?
Abellagio in Campbell, right next to Water Tower Kitchen, which has the best chicken tenders if you are local. Water Tower Kitchen has the best chicken tenders, and they have a really good tuna tartare as well.
What about Abellagio?
And a good ceviche.
Okay, obviously we should have went to Water Tower Kitchen.
No, you could never go in there. You get mauled you would get mauled. It's like a sports bar.
Got it.
You cannot go in there. But we went to the other spot. I'm just gonna be honest, it wasn't my favorite.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie. I think if you want to go to Italian, you should go to the place that we went to earlier this month. Locanda. I can never get it right. Locanda.
Give me a positive from it.
Oh, our conversation. I loved how I like to just like chill, and after our meal, after our tiramisu, and
which they graciously
gifted us.
Gifted that to us.
I just liked it. We just talked for a long time just about everything, and I really liked that. I just, we never get time to just speak about grown-up things uninterrupted. I mean, we do, but not uninterrupted. So that was really nice, and just there wasn't really anybody in there for real either, so it was nice just like almost feeling like we were alone in our own little kitchen.
Wow.
Love that.
Okay, so we'll probably save the rating just because
we don't have to rate it. You know what? The spaghetti carbonara was really, really good. Oh, and I had the other pasta for lunch the next day. So honestly,
delicious.
It was fine.
Yeah, it was great.
I think it was just the vibe that we were just like a little like we weren't expecting it, but honestly, like it was fine.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
I enjoyed mine.
I'm excited for this Friday. We'll let you know where we're going after the fact.
And
I'm excited. We've never been to this place that we're going on Friday.
Oh,
we've been recommended.
You already booked the reservation?
No, I sent it to you to make the reservation.
Got it.
So you should get on that.
Got it.
But yeah, we'll talk about that next.
Yeah, we can't say the name either. Else people are gonna all just show up on Friday and be like, "Where are they?"
Love to see you, but not on Friday.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well let's move on to my sweet son and the week that he's had since we last talked.
He's a little sicky.
Yeah, he's feeling a little under the weather.
Yeah, he's got what does he have? A cold. He's got a cold and no temperature. I check his temperature like 3 times a day because I'm just like freaking out all the time. No temp, which is great. But yeah, he is sniffly, real congested, stuffed up, sneezing, same as mama. And now Papa has a little tickle.
I'm good.
You're good? Mm-hmm. Okay, well, maybe it's not the Warner House bug, but something's happening and he got a little bit of it. Nothing bad, of course. This is, I was talking to one of my girlfriends and she said, these little colds are after they get through it, good for babies because they build up that immunity. So as long as he's not, throwing up or no fever or anything like that, he's okay and he's strong.
Boy, he's a strong, resilient boy.
He's so strong. He's like, I look at him in his little eyes, like I know he doesn't feel good, but he just pushes through.
Doesn't he?
He's the best angel.
Yes, he is. Well, let's see. Last week when he went to do his little swim lessons, or was that the week before?
Well, we go every week, honey.
Well, I'm saying last week in particular.
Yeah. was
that
like
was like the first one of the new spot.
His new spot, yeah.
Yeah, you tell the people how he looked, Mr. Water Guppy in there.
He loved it. I mean, he did great. He's not scared of going under. He does great. We just swam, and he finally, it's so funny because when we first go into like one of our classes or any activity, he goes in really like cautiously, and there in the middle or the end, he starts to like feel himself, and then he gets vocal and starts doing his little screams, a little bit, yep. His grunts, like his like hand movements. He'll start doing. He gets comfortable, and I love that. I love when he gets comfy and he can show his personality and be excited.
In gym class,
oh my gosh, was so great this week. He was so social. I'm really excited for him to get crawling. So I put him in the middle of the mat, and all the other crawler babies like all crawl to him, and he just like touches them. That's really cute. You would think that would motivate him to crawl, but it doesn't. He's
not there yet.
He's not. I mean,
he might just pop right up and start.
He loves standing. Oh my gosh, he loves to stand. Assisted, start walking. Of course.
Yeah, let's see. Did I have anything worthwhile?
You guys had a nice little afternoon today.
Oh yeah, we always have our moments, our nice little moments. Every moment I get with him is a beautiful moment. But I was trying to think if he did anything different from the norm. But no, he's just a beautiful, sweet angel that I love so much.
He's great. We're blessed. Yeah, that's pretty much the bulk of our week. And then of course on Sunday we've got a big home game, and I'm excited to be back and not have to worry about you being away. Are you excited about being back home?
Boy, am I. And that's another thing I forgot to mention, like with the Rams game, like obviously there wasn't a whole lot of highlights because we didn't win, but the thing about playing in that stadium is like it was insane to see the amount of red in the stadium.
It's always that way.
And it's always that way.
Yeah.
But like this time it kind of like was like a little bit insane.
Really?
The amount of red, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, LeBron James was in the stands too, but damn, we lost. Yikes. I didn't make any big plays either.
It's okay.
In front of King James.
I know, but you did. He shouted you out like, what was it, last year?
Yeah.
It's okay.
No, I'm just kind of joking.
I know.
But the faithful being back at home. Hey, listen, faithful, all right? I understand. We've dropped 2. Unacceptable. This Sunday, we coming back with that heat. And I need you guys, me specifically, all right? I need you guys to show up. I need you guys to show up and be loud. All right? If I give you one of these when I'm on that field and I give the little hands in the air, I'm going to need that crowd roaring. All right? Especially on the third downs.
I know. Fred's like, I need to hear a response after I do that.
Hey, I need my folks out there.
I know. Don't give up on us, faithful. Don't give up on us.
Don't give up on us, please. Hey, listen. I'm looking at the camera over here. Faithful, I need you this Sunday. Okay, New England Patriots. They're coming into town. Big bad wolf. Hey, we got to take care of business. We got to get back on track. 49er football. And
what are you going to do on Sunday to help us succeed, honey? I just want to hear it from. Because you know how you like speaking things into existence. So let's speak it. Let's speak it right now.
Trifecta. Your favorite. Go ahead and tell them.
No, you tell them.
Tell them. You want me to tell because you don't even know.
No, let me try. Okay, wait. You know what? This will be fun. Let me try to see what the trifecta is.
All right, here we go. Let's see what the trifecta.
Okay.
What's number 1?
Pick 6.
Wow. Listen, it ain't got to be for 6. But
it doesn't have to be. Okay.
No. I love that you said that though. So go ahead. Continue. Pick 6.
Okay. By the way, guys, what the trifecta is what Fred tries to achieve every game. Like it's like his the best scenario of how a game could end is him having 1 interception, 1 forced fumble.
Okay.
And 20 tackles. What is it?
I mean, it could be a trifecta of anything, honestly, now I think about it. But like usually when I say I'm like interception, forced fumble, sack. The sack was the one that you missed.
Got it.
But
what's a good tackle number?
I started saying that last year? And you would get mad. I've always said it, and you would get mad at me.
Yes, because I'm like
you're like, you want me to do something realistic.
Okay, I'm not saying it's not realistic,
But
I'm saying you don't need to put that on yourself, and then if you don't achieve
baby,
that,
I know you're only saying that because you love me and
Yeah.
you want to see me happy because
Yeah.
I achieved my goals that I set out for myself.
yeah,
So it's not that you're downing me in any way or doubting me. But second game of the season, I got my trifecta already.
I know. Yeah,
So now it's just like, hey, let's run it up.
Yeah.
Let's run the score up.
totally.
We playing with house money. Listen, I want to do whatever it takes to win the damn game at the end of the day, all right? And I'm sorry I'm cursing, all right? Damn's in the Bible, I'm sure. But I just want to win. So guess what? In my mind, if I get the trifecta, we that much closer to the win.
Totally.
Sounds like a plan to me.
It sounds like a plan, and we're gonna figure it out.
I'm excited to be at home. Like I already spoke to the faithful, so.
What outfit are you wearing on the field?
Something at Abercrombie.
No, like what outfit on the field? Like what color?
Oh, red uniform. The home reds.
That's your favorite.
Yeah, that's my favorite. And
And your
I
son's
soiled them. I soiled them last game.
Soiled.
Not soiled like
you peed
myself.
on yourself.
Not soiled on myself. But we soiled them. All right.
Don't ever say that again. That's crazy.
I soiled on myself last week by getting that fat L. We soiled the home reds by
okay.
wearing them on the road.
I don't understand that.
It's like we disgraced them. When you soil something, you disgrace it.
Okay.
We disgraced the home reds last week by we had the
now
opportunity.
They're clean and they're not.
We had the honor
anymore.
of wearing them on the road. But yeah, now we threw out and burned all of those jerseys, unfortunately, and we got a new batch.
Nice and clean.
Nice, clean, fresh batch. Great juju, great positivity, and we're ready to go.
Okay. Well.
Sleepy. What time is it?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
These are
Well,
those laughs you were talking about?
literally
Mhm.
the crazy laughs.
All right.
Okay. All right. So we're going to bring back something that we did last year that I really enjoyed, and it's fan questions. So now at the end of each episode, we're going to ask you guys to just drop any like comments or questions that you have for us down below in the comments on YouTube. And we will, go through those and pick out some good questions. I am going to start off. So at Riz Adobo says, Fred, who has been your favorite jersey swap and who is someone you still want that you haven't gotten yet?
My favorite jersey swap and one that I want. Man, you know what? I missed a crucial moment to swap with Brady back when we played him.
Oh, wow.
I know. Folded. What was that, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
So yeah, I folded on that opportunity. So should have got that one done. I don't know if he would have did it, but Aaron Rodgers would have been cool to do.
Oh, he
this
loves
past.
you. Yeah, he would have done it.
I think that would have been cool.
You guys are.
We'll do something.
You guys are friends.
Ah.
You're friends.
Yeah, we're cool.
I feel like you have the same vibes.
Oh.
Chill, get the job done. Oh, yeah. So you. Oh man, why didn't you do that for the Jets? Did you jersey swap with anyone yet this year?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Quincy Williams. I didn't get his jersey though. I sent him mine. Quincy, if you watching this, brother, yeah, I still need that jersey. But who do I still want to jersey swap with? TJ Watt is a player I played against last year. I should have swapped with him. But you always feel weird like when you want to swap with somebody after you just beat them.
Oh really?
Yeah, because it's like, dang, we just beat y'all up now. Like, let
Someone
me get a jersey.
asked for yours at the
Rams?
Yeah.
No. Mm-mm.
So you just literally just at the game ends and you just go up to each other and you say, "Can I have your jersey?"
Yeah, sometimes it's it's pre-planned.
Yeah.
If you boys with the person like beforehand and you like are texting or on social media or something like, hey, I'm gonna need that jersey, like, and then you execute.
Yeah.
But most of the time, I think it's like you just go up and it's just show respect and it's like, hey, I'm gonna need that jersey.
Okay.
Max Crosby's another one.
Oh, totally.
That's my boy. Raiders.
Yeah.
The Raiders have fire uniforms.
Yeah, they do.
So if I get that jersey off of him,
but
we don't play them this year.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
So yeah, that's just to name a couple.
Okay.
One of my favorites, Bobby Wagner, was my idol. So
we have that on frame, don't we?
Sure do. Right upstairs.
Yeah. Well, gotta start getting some of theirs.
Mm-hmm.
Next question.
Oh, I read the next one.
You do.
I know Sydney doesn't love the fan interaction in public when they're out together, but what are the chances of getting a pic with both of you? Every smart man knows a successful man has a strong woman behind him while they're trying to butter you up, behind him to keep him going. So it would only seem right if you were together at the time to get a pic with the two of you. And that's at Chris Putnam 4163.
Oh, well, that's so nice, Chris. I appreciate that. You know, I don't know if I'm ever in the mood for photos after dinner. If you catch me in the right, I guess it really, the only time I'm like, hey, like, can we just not, is just when we're sitting at the dinner table. That's it. That's really it. That's the only time I'm just like, let's just wait for after. And then they wait for after, and then we do it after, and you do it after. But no, I don't necessarily dislike the fan interaction. It's just sometimes, unfortunately, people don't understand that Fred's just a human being having dinner with his wife sometimes, and that's all. But you know, it's hard because when you see someone you idolize out in public, you're just like, I gotta take the opportunity. When I'm ever gonna have this happen again? Which I also respect. You know, I've never seen like anyone in public that I've just been like, oh my gosh. But I'm sure that if I did and had that reaction, I would be like, I've got to take advantage of the situation. Like, it's now or never. So I understand that part too. It's really just at the dinner table. That's all. So, and I hope that's understandable.
Well, there you go. I mean, you just expressed your understanding for it. So
yeah.
I think that goes
but
a
yeah,
long way.
totally. Catch us outside. We'll get a photo.
Wonderful.
Okay. Last question is at iron_blooded. I have a question for all pro Fred. Are you worried about the mental and physical fatigue that will inevitably come into play while trying to balance a new baby and the football season with so many expectations attached to it?
No. Next question. He's iron-blooded is asking if I'm gonna be worried about mental and physical fatigue
while trying to balance a new baby and the football
high
season.
Expectations of football, and then baby being a father and a husband.
I don't think he really knows who you are, right? Because one thing about Fred Warner is he knows a good balance, and I also think that one thing that we did. This is kind of your question, but
you answer it.
I'm just gonna
you answer it. Almost that time.
I just think what we did in the off season of really like developing a good routine, and you know, you were really, really, really hands-on, which helped me a lot and let me, you know, learn at my own pace and figure out the baby and us and our flow with him. And I feel like we really dialed in those months, and that is why, you know, I'm successful in doing it solo when I have to do it solo, and you know how to jump in there when I need you, and there's no like, oh no, like you just know it. So I feel like you got it.
Yeah, no, I'm not worried, not one bit. I'm built for this.
We have a good system over here.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, you make a great point, honey. It's not a situation of when it is me coming in to get my hands dirty of like, well, what is this, and when do I do this?
I would hate that.
It's like now you're more of like I'm like acting like a babysitter.
Yeah, and I don't like that. No,
father.
And that's what no father needs to be like, asking his girl or his wife like, oh, what do I do? Absolutely not. You need to buckle up. You need to know exactly what to do. This is your child. You know, I don't like that. Like, you are not a babysitter, sir. You need to know how to take care of this baby. You know, if something were to ever happen, God, you know, forbid, you have to know how to take care of your child. It's not a baby. You're not a babysitter. You're not on payroll. Like, no. I'm just saying. So, dads, know how to take care of that baby and not have to ask the mother of your child every single thing. You need to know where things go and where things are and how to do things.
And that's on period. Oh boy.
Well, those are good questions, guys.
Yeah,
drop
keep
any
them
more down below for next week. I think we've just about gabbed enough. I hope this was, you know, we try to just put a positive, happy spin on it because we know this is a hard week coming off of. So we just want to make it enjoyable, and you know, you got to sit in it when it's bad, but you know, keep your head up. We've got Sunday coming up, something like good to look forward to. So how do you feel?
I feel great. Let's do it. Rock on.
Okay, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Please listen anywhere you get your podcast, and you can also watch on YouTube. Like, subscribe, drop your questions and stuff in the comments, and we'll see you guys next week.